say I'm talking spiritual blessings because spiritually weighs heavy, more heavy than the carnal side of things. Amen. And that's how we have a hard time as Christians really bringing that into perspective in our walk. Because, again, our nature dictates physical things. But actually, what's more important for us as Christians is those things spiritual. They have the higher priority. Amen. That's why Jesus fasted many times. That's why he went away and prayed and meditated and fasted, because he knew to be in tune spiritually with God was more important, as he said, more important than meat for the body. Right? If we can ever get to that understanding and live our lives that way, it will take us a mighty long ways. A mighty long way. So we're talking spiritually this evening. Now, God, as I say, God blesses us with earthly blessings as well, but Jesus tells us not to get caught up in the earthly treasures where thieves can steal and moth corrupt. Matthew 6 in the verse number 20. So remember, we want to be what? Spiritually minded. You know, I'm still convinced that we don't hear too many sermons, I believe, on the topic of prayer. And I often think that it's because it's viewed as a less important subject, or spiritual, instead of spiritual meat, is viewed as spiritual milk. Well, I'm here to tell all of us this evening, prayer and the topic of it is always spiritual meat. Amen. Always. But it's in these times of, but it is these kinds of simple subjects, as some would have it, that's going to keep many smart Christians out of heaven. But just like perhaps those folks in Matthew 7 in verse number 22, you remember when they said, Lord, Lord, have we not cast out devils in your name, and have we not done all these many wonderful works in your name? And Jesus said he's going to say what to them? Depart from me, ye workers of iniquity. Right? Well, perhaps those people did all those things, but they were missing the importance of understanding how to pray and approach God's heavenly throne. Perhaps that was the reason why. Yeah, but maybe they didn't even know the right words to say. So maybe they didn't fully understand the concept of what James called effectual, fervent prayer. Effectual, fervent prayer. What kind of prayer is that? That's a prayer that's effective and is full of humbleness, where God will act on our behalf. That's what that is. So this evening we're going to talk about prayer a little bit,